Today, we're going to be ranking all the sets in Scarlet and Violet, from Scarlet and Violet base set all the way up to Black Bolt and White Flare. I won't be taking accessibility into consideration when ranking these, and I also won't be taking comp cards into consideration when ranking these. I'll be using a scale from S to F. Let's get right into it, baby. All right, starting up with Scarlet and Violet base set, the set that started it all in the Scarlet and Violet era. First off, we have all these common cards. I'm not really going to be looking through these common cards too much because tomato, there are some really nice artworks with some of the common cards. Like the Pineco is awesome. That Breloom is amazing. But a lot of the cards and a lot of the sets in the Scarlet and Violet era, a lot of the comments were really nice. So I feel like just to put it on an even playing ground, I'm going to go from EX to the Terra to the special artworks, the SRs, the SIRs, and we're going to be judging from that. Starting up with these EXs. These EXs are really cool. The Gyarados and the Arcanine, for me, at least, they stand out. And I also love these all-white ones, the super rares or the ultra rares. The all-white Arcanine looks amazing, as does the Gyarados. Everything else, though, doesn't really catch my eye too much. I think the Toxicroak is pretty whatever, right? And then we go into the special art rares. And the special art rares in Scarlet and Violet, they were okay. I mean, the Dolev, this is a cute card. Love this card. The Toadschool, this is actually a really cool card. Definitely think that's a very underrated card. This Slowpoke, absolutely incredible. I really like this Slowpoke a lot. I don't have this in my PC. I would really want this in my PC. But everything else, I mean, like, this is okay. This is a very cute Pokemon. The Drowsy was a really hyped Pokemon for a while. I personally don't see any value in this card. I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, the Riolu and the Slowpoke, I would have to say, are, in my opinion, the best cards in the set. The Ultras don't really do much for me, and the Trainers, I believe just in other sets, there's much better Trainers. As for the SIRs, the Miraidon is pretty cool. The Gardevoir is really cool. This Iron Treads might be one of the best cards. That Night Sky, the Space Sky, is so clean. I love that card. Where I would put this set? I think I'd put this in D, guys, but don't worry, there are a lot of really good sets in the Scarlet and Violet era, just because the base set wasn't the best one. And again, I would like to preference that this is my opinion. If you guys think Scarlet and Violet is a way better set than D tier, by all means, let me know down below in the comments, and we could talk about that. But it's just my opinion. There are some really good sets on this, and some sleeper sets, I think. Paldea Evolved. Now, Paldea Evolved is personally one of my favorite sets in the Scarlet and Violet era. So, a lot of the EXs are a little underwhelming. I do think Scarlet and Violet base set had Paldea Evolved beat in that regard. The Pikachu is cool. That's about it. I don't really care too much for the EXs. Even the Ultras aren't that great. The Slowking is cool. The Dedenne is pretty cute. I love that. But then we're going to go into the special art rares. And there are a lot in this set, guys. There are a lot. First off, just right off the bat, this Heracross is beautiful. I love the vibrant skies, and it's just such a cute Pokemon. Then the Tropius, the Sprigatito, the Floragato, the Bramblin. Some of these are like, eh. The Fuecoco going shopping. I think that's absolutely adorable. The main hit of the set, the Magikarp. This card is beautiful. I love this card a lot. The Marill, which is a very underrated card, guys. If you don't have this in your personal collection, I highly recommend going to pick up a Marill, because this card is so cool. And you see like a little Bruxish in the background. I think this is Love Disc. It's so cute. Ice Cube, dude, this card is so cute. But there is a better Ice Cube in one of these sets, and it's not this one. But this card is really cute. The Quaxley, the Sleepy Raichu. This set is really good, guys. The set is really good. The Miss Magius, this set is really good. I don't know if it's necessarily slept on. I think everyone really likes this set. But I definitely think that, like, it is forgotten about with all the other sets, like Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, and now Black Bolt and White Flare. But that could also be just because they're newer. But I think this often gets forgotten about. There's a lot of really good cards in this set. Dunsparce. If you guys are looking to master set a set, I highly recommend trying this one. And the trainers are all right. They're okay. The Faulkner is pretty cool. Boss's Order is cool. Don't really care for the rest. As for the SIRs, the Meowscarda, the Wochine, Skeledirge, Quaggable, they're all right. The SIRs are okay. The art rares is really where you're going to be looking for in this set. The SIRs, not the greatest. The Tinglu is pretty cool. The Squawkabilly is pretty cool. Don't really care for much of these. The Iono it's like a mukbang. Like Iono mukbang is pretty cool, but I'm not over the top thrilled with a lot of the SIRs in this set. So if I were to collect anything in this set, it would mainly be the IRs. And I think for the most part, a lot of them are pretty cheap, anywhere between $10 and $25. So if you guys were looking to collect something, definitely check out Paldea Evolved. I think it's a great set. If I had to, let's see, I would put this in A tier. I don't think it's necessarily quite S tier. And I think what holds this down is the special art rares just not being good enough, but it is a very, very, very good set. On to Obsidian Flame. Obsidian Flame. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I was very disappointed in this set. This is the Charizard set of the Scarlet and Violet era, and it is a little lackluster. So the EXs are pretty cool. The Ice Cube, the Victini, the Tyranitar, that looks super cool. That like green yellowish looks really, really good. So the EXs are cool. The Charizard EX, really, really cool. The Houndoom with like him coming out of the card looks so good. Coming out, all of them coming out the card, they look really good. Absol. The Ice Cube, this is really, really cool. Tyranitar and the Charizard. So let's go to the special art rares. And it is a pretty small set, guys, but there are some bangers. There are some bangers in this set. Now, Gloom. This card is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Ninetales. Fantastic. The hit of the set, I absolutely think, should be this Cleffa. This Cleffa card. If you guys have never seen this card in real life, go to your local convention, go to your local card shop, and just look at this card. And you will be just completely enticed to buy this immediately. This card is beautiful. The PNG version of this card doesn't do it any justice. The Bellybolt's cool, the Palaffin's cool, Larvitar is cool, Houndour cool, Scizor cool. The Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot, there's 3. Those are pretty cool. But doesn't really do much for me outside of that. It's very small. The Ice Cube, I think this card is very, very underrated. It's very cheap too. I think this is only like $2, $3, $4, $5, guys. I think this is a slept on card. This is really cool. The SIRs though are just awful. I don't think they're good at all. Aside from this, I think I'm going to put it in D tier for now. It could go up in the future if you guys think this is a better set than what I'm saying, but that's just my opinion. Nostalgic galore, it is 151. 151 is a very, very highly sought out set, and it's a very heavily printed set. The EXs are really, really cool. The Mew is really, really cool. These full arts are insane. These are the best full arts that we've had that aren't IRs or SIRs. So, I mean, guys, if you're looking to pick these cards up, pick them up. They're not the cheapest. The set is not the cheapest. I believe this Charizard was like $20, $30, but they are really, really cool. So there aren't a lot of illustration rares in this set, guys, but the illustration rares that are in this set are really, really, really good. So I think the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur are the 2 weakest IRs, along with the Caterpie. But man, look at this Charmander. This is breathtakingly good. This is so cool with the light shining down on the Charmander, just chilling. The Charmeleon on a bigger level. It's almost like the Charmander's on the bottom, the Charmeleon's just a little bit above, and then you'll see later where the Charizard is. The Squirtle, absolutely breathtaking. The Nirvana Wartortle, like the Nirvana album cover, so good. Caterpie's okay. You see like another Caterpie like right here. You see another Caterpie right here. It's probably like one of the weakest cards. This and the Nidoking are probably the weakest cards in this set. The Pikachu with all the Pokemon, the Growlithe, the Psyduck, the Slowpoke, the Nidorans, the Gengar. Like, this card is beautiful, guys. Like you just keep looking around, like Pidgey, Butterfree. Keep looking around, you'll find something new every single time you look at this card. The Psyduck running down the steps with the confusion, the sigh, the in his feels Poliwhirl. Like, guys, the set is just so freaking good. The SIRs are pretty dang good too. I mean, they're not my favorite in Scarlet Violet. Not my favorite. Venusaur's pretty good. The Charizard, amazing. Just flying over the Charmeleon and the Charmander. The Blastoise is at the bottom of the ocean. The Alakazam doing, like, you know, tricks with the spoons. And then the special art rare trainers are really cool too. The Giovanni's Charisma, it's okay. Erica's Invitation, amazing. And then the Zapdos with Moltres and Articuno, phenomenal. Just like so good. The only place I could put this is S tier. The set is phenomenal from head to toe. Like, just absolutely bang, bang, bang. Just so good. Up next, we have Paradox Rift, and I'm gonna let you in on a little something. This set is heavily slept on. So there's ancient and future cards, and what you'll see with the EX is they have like little like half and halves, like kind of like blending over to the card. I personally do think these are kind of ugly. I'm gonna be 100% honest. But now we're gonna get into the special art rares, and some of these guys are so freaking good. Again, this is just my opinion, but look, dude, this Magby is so slept on. This is such a good card, and it's only like a $10 card, I think. I don't know. The Iron Moth, I mean, come on. Just the background is beautiful. You have to look at these cards in real life, guys. The PNGs don't do any justice. We got the Snow Run in the snow. The Manatike, just chilling while this guy is researching underwater. Super, super cool. The Vanillish, not a big fan of the Pokemon itself, but this card is really, really cool. I love the artwork on this card. It's got plus and minus. I think you can put these cards together. They're one on each side of the couch. Joltik is pretty cute. The Gimme Ghoul, the Groudon. This is an IR, which is phenomenal for an IR, and it's the top hit in the card, top hit in the set. So if you guys are looking for the heavy hitters, the Groudon is the top card. It's not my personal favorite, but it is a solid card. The Mean Shao is really cool. The Minior, this is just a beautiful card. Just a lot of the cards, the illustrations for a lot of these cards are amazing. And there's a lot too. There's a lot. The Garbodor is cool. More Pico. Very, very slept on with all the treats. He's having his own little mukbang. The Steelix helping the construction workers. I mean, this is so good. The Loudred, come on. Come on. The Apom, if you like claymation, that's a really, really cool one. Cyclizar. The Iron Jugulus. You couldn't make me care about this Pokemon until I saw this card. This card is absolutely phenomenal. And then we're going to get into the SIRs. The SIRs are really, really good in this set. This Garchomp, very affordable right now, guys. It is tanky. It was like a $40 card. It's like $20 now. So go check it out. This card is amazing, especially if you can't afford the Cynthia's Garchomp in Destined Rivals. I think this is just as good, if not better. I think it's just as better. The most slept on SIR in the entire Scarlet and Violet era is the Tapu Koko. My God, this card is beautiful. Just so good. The Iron Hands. Just him running through all the walls. So good, guys. It's so good. The Sandy Shocks, the only time I've ever cared about a Sandy Shocks card. Card is so good. The Altaria, amazing. The Goldango, amazing. And then we go into the trainer cards, and some of these are so good. Now, Turo's not great. Sada's not great. Rika's pretty cool. Tulip's pretty cool. This Parasol lady, guys, is beautiful with the rainbow in the background. Amazing. The little glow in the eye, I love it. And the Mella's pretty cool too. Guys, the set is so underrated. I think if there's one most underrated set in Scarlet and Violet, it would have to be Paradox Rift. And that is exactly why I'm going to put Paradox Rift in the A tier. I think it belongs up top. I don't think it's necessarily an S tier set. I do think it is an A tier set. It does have an argument to be made to be S tier, but again, just my opinion. I don't know where you guys put this set, but look through it. Very, very underrated. Up next, we have Paldean Fates. And Paldean Fates is a fan favorite. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't think I'm as high up on Paldean Fates as a lot of people are. But we're going to go through the list and let me see what you guys think. Up first, we have all the baby shinies. That is the main theme of the set. They're trying to go shiny, 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 shiny. And some of these are really, really cool. The Charmander's really cute. The Paldean Tauros is really cute. The Armorage, the Slowpoke, the Slowbro, shiny Slowbro. A lot of these are really cool, and it's really cool if you were to pull one of these. That Raichu's really cute. I love that a lot. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I think when I was opening Pokemon, we got spoiled by the art rares, the full art rares, that I didn't care too much about the shinies. I think they're cute, but they don't really move the needle for me personally. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that. I could be the only one that feels like that, but that's just my opinion. But then we have some of the shiny full arts, which are really good. This blue Mew is really cool. The blue Gardevoir, the Pidgeot, the Alakazam, these are pretty cool. I actually really do enjoy these. But I mean, if I were opening the set, I don't really think I would want to like pull these. What I want to pull are those art rares and those special art rares, which this set doesn't really have a lot of. It's a little disappointing, but the art rares that you can pull are beautiful. So we have the Palafin, which, you know, this might not be everyone's favorite card, but I really like Palafin. I just like the whole, like, 1 minute he's a dolphin, this next minute he's a fighting freaking dolphin. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like Palafin. It's one of my favorite Pokemon in the modern era. The trainer cards up here don't really do much for me. Paldean Student, the variants. The Bubble Mew, which is a lot of people's modern day Grail card, is a really cool card. And you can see the drawn Oddish, the drawn Poliwag, drawn Rattata, and the drawn Bellspot, and the Doug Trio in the background, which is really, or Diglett, sorry, in the background. But my favorite card in this entire set is going to be the Gardevoir EX. I think this card is phenomenal. And you can see the little Wooper just like in the background, which I think is really cute. So if I had to pick a best card, my favorite card in this set was definitely be this Gardevoir, then maybe the Bubble Mew. The Iono's cool. The Clive is really cool. I like this card a lot. It has a lot of Pokemon that, like, if you look over this card, you'll see a lot of stuff. The Sylveon in the background is really cool. The Lechonk, really cool card. I like this card a lot. For a trainer card, this is definitely one of the better, if not best, trainer cards. And then we also have the Charizard. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, there's just too much going on in this card. I don't really care for it. I don't really care for a lot of these cards, if you want me to be honest. I think Paldean Fates is just an okay set. I think it's a very I think it's a very overrated set. I think I would put, I want to put it in B. I think I'm gonna put it in C. I just I don't know, man. Like, it just doesn't move the needle for me. And again, it's my opinion. Up next, we have Temporal Forces, and this set, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about too. Ancient and future cards right here. More, again, I don't think these are the coolest looking, but there are some really cool full arts in this set. The Iron Leaves doesn't really do it. The Gouging Fire looks amazing. The Raging Bolt looks amazing. These look really cool. The Walking Wake, Gouging Fire, and the Raging Bolt. These, I don't really like that blue background. It's just okay. It's just okay. As for the special arts, there are some really cool arts. We have the Deerling and the Sawsbuck, which I think are really cool. One side to the other. I love when they do the dual arts that go this way, left to right, up to down. I think those are really cool. This Grottle is really cool. Metagross, actually, this is a pretty cute card. I like it. He's rolling snowballs, which is pretty cute. Look at Tongue. It's just, you know, he's a hungry boy. The Chatot, I think this is one of the coolest cards in the set. If you guys, I believe the first bar is the noise Chatot makes. And I believe this is the Pokemon Center. It's bung, 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 bung. So definitely look that up, guys, if you want to see what this card actually means. I think this is a really clever and well-designed card. The Minccino is cool. Drempa's cool. The Cinccino's cool. Okay, there's better cards than I once thought. This set's not that bad, okay. It's not that bad. The Drempa's cool. The Cinccino's cool. The Lickitung, Chatot, Minccino. Okay, not that bad. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of Iron Leaves, Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, Raging Bolt. This one's pretty cool. Outside of this, I don't really care for any of these cards, guys. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Where I would put this, I think I gotta put Temporal Forces in D tier. I think I gotta put Temporal Forces in D tier. I don't think it's that great of a set. Could have made the argument for C. I don't think it's that good. On to Twilight Masquerade. Pokemon EXs. The Ogerpon, the Macargo, Greninja, and you'll see the Greninja too, which I think is one of the best cards. This Hearthflame Ogerpon looks so good. the Ogerpon. And I'm an Ogerpon hater, guys, but like these look really, really good. All right, let's get into these cards. First up is this pincer. This pincer is beautiful. I love the artwork on this pincer. It's so good. We have the Sunflora, which is pretty cool. They're just doing their thing and chilling in the garden. The Dipplin, which is all right. Poltergeist, okay. Torkoal, okay. The Infernape, very, very underrated. I think this card is pretty cheap, too. It's like a $10, if that card. Very underrated. If you guys don't have this for your PC, this card is absolutely beautiful. The Growlithe, there is a front and back to this card, as you'll see a little bit after I go through all these cards. So this is the bottom of the card, and there's a top of the card where you can like put it upside down and they kind of like match up. We got the Tatsuguri. This card is so sick. This might be one of the best cards in the set. This card is fire. I love this card so much. Whoever designed this, give them a raise. We have a Chansey, which is really cool. And we have an Eevee, which is a very highly sought out card in this set. The floats for the set are pretty okay. That Greninja is beautiful. Like, this is so sick. I love that so much. The trainers are okay. The regular trainers are okay. The SIRs, pretty fire. Maybe not this one, but the Ogerpon, I think this is really, really cool. The Hearthflame Ogerpon, this is really, really sick. I like this a lot. I love like the glass art, the glass artwork. I think it's really cool. Normally, I wouldn't be a fan of this card because of all the stuff that's going on, but I really took a deep dive into this card and I kind of stared at it for a little bit. I love the little ninja stars. I love the paint. I don't think there's too much going on to where like I can't see the Greninja and what's going on with this card. I definitely think it warrants the price tag it's at right now. I think it's like a $200-$300 card, but this card is sick, and it's the chase card of the Twilight Masquerade. So this card's really cool. This is probably the one Ogerpon I don't like. I'm just not a fan of the Cornerstone. The Blood Moon Ursaluna, this card's really, really cool. Carmine's a really, really cool card. I like this. This is a good trainer card. And the Perrin, if you guys were, I was talking about the Growlithe. So if you look at this card, you can actually see the Growlithe right there in her camera lens. And if you go back up, you can actually see her feet. So I love how Pokemon does the up and down, left and right cards. I think that's really, really cool. So if you guys are a fan of cards like that and you want to pick up both of these, I don't think they're overly expensive. They might be a little expensive. I think this card might be like 60, 70, and the Growlithe like 20. But I think if you guys like collecting cards like that, I think that's really cool. And then we have Kieran, which has Pikachu, another Pikachu, more Pikachu, Ogerpon. It's an okay card. Lana's Aid, which is a bunch of Pokemon. I think this card's really cool. Little bridge. Love the artwork on this card too. So SIRs, okay. SIRs are just okay. I think I'm going to put Twilight Masquerade in the C tier. It doesn't blow me away. It has one big hitter in the set. A lot of the cards are kind of cute. The Ogerpons, the set actually makes me like Ogerpons, unlike another set that I'm going to be going over. And it's just overall like a cute set. It's not bad. It's not great. It's the middle of the pack. It's whatever, right? Up next, we have Shrouded Fable, which is a specialty set just like 151 and Paldean Fates. And a lot of people do not like this set. And I'll go over why people don't like this set. So let's go over to the Pokemon EXs. We'll go to the EXs first. EXs are all right. We got the Pheasantipity, which is a very playable card, but that doesn't come into consideration when we do this card. This is a very, very strong card. The full arts are pretty cool. Let's go into the special art rares. It's a very, very small set. So a lot of the cards that you see are very dark. Now, the Horsey is a little bit of a brighter card, but a lot of the cards are like, it's a darker theme and a darker tone. The Q-Font is a little brighter, but a lot of the cards are just like, they lack color, they lack enthusiasm, and that's why I think a lot of people don't like this set. The Horsey is pretty cool. I think the Duskull and Dusclops are pretty cool. The Monkey Dory, I think this is a standout card for me. I love the Cherry Blossom, but people don't like the Pokemon Monkey Dory. They think Monkey Dory is ugly. The Pheasantipity IR, I think, is pretty good. The cards are okay. The Zora is pretty good. The Persian, for a while, it skyrocketed. I don't think this card is that crazy or that great, but it's like a $30-$40 card now. The Beware, the set's okay, and then we're gonna go into the IRs and the SIRs, and there's not many. We got the Okie Dokie, we got the Monkey Dory, the Pheasantipity, the Pekarunt, and the Cassiopeia. there's not much to this set, guys. You know, aside from the theme not being everyone's favorite, the set just isn't that great. These cards aren't that great. And personally, I wouldn't buy this set. The hit rates also were terrible. So on top of that, I personally have not had a good experience. But I'm not going to subject that into my ranking of this. The reason why I'm going to be putting this in F tier is because I just genuinely think this is not a good set at all. But if you're looking for something simple to master set, this is a very, very small set. It might be on the cheaper side, easier side to master set. Next, we have Stellar Crown, and Stellar Crown really dug in to the terrestrial gems, the gems. And a lot of people are also on the fence about the terrestrial gems and gems. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them, but let's go through some of the cards and we'll see. So this set is highlighted by the Terrapagos. Some of the full arts are okay. The Hydrapple, Dashbon, I think that's cute. The Metacham, the Cinderace, the Lapras. And let's go into the special art rares. So for special art rares, there are some pretty cool ones in this set. We have the, we have the Bulbasaur, which I think is cute. It's definitely not the best Bulbasaur card. It's all right. I still think there is a Bulbasaur card coming out, not in the Scarlet and Violet, but in Mega Evolutions, which clears this. But this card is pretty cool. I like this card. We got the Lydian. This card's pretty cute. I love the Night Sky. This card's cool. The Raboot. The Squirtle, which in my opinion is one of the best cards in this set, just surrounded by little Pidgeys. This card is amazing, and it's pretty affordable too. It's like a $50 card at most. The Joltik, the Zeraora, the Metatite on like the little vines, the Gulpin. Like the cards are okay. It's small. It's okay. The Hydrapple is one of the SIRs, which I think is okay. I'm not like blown away by this card. The Galvantula, which again, not blown away. The Dashbun, not blown away. The Terrapagos, I think this is a really ugly card. I'm not. This card doesn't do anything for me. The trainers don't do anything for me, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's not much to this set at all. I'm gonna put this in F tier. I think this is just as bad as Shrouded Fable. Just back-to-back sets with not much to them. I would even go as far as say this is probably the worst set in Scarlet and Violet. The only saving grace is that Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. The Terrapagos just doesn't do it for me. Man, there's nothing really redeeming or fun about this set at all. On to Surging Sparks, and this set lit the Pokemon world on fire. Melodic, we got the Pikachu, we got the Hydreigon, we got the Exeggutor, Tatsugiri, a couple of cute like full arts, the Black Kyurem, Pikachu. This Latias is beautiful. I love this Latias. Oh my god, that's such a good card. Such a good card. But outside of that, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And let's go to the special arts, guys. We have the Execute playing basketball, and also the skateboard and a tennis racket. I think this is such a cool card. It's goofy. Pass form is really beautiful. I love how bright it is. I'm a big fan of brighter cards, if you haven't noticed. Love our Vesta. So Rulage, it's okay. Phoebus, Spiel is super cute. Bruxish, eh. The Latios really cool. The Mesprit. This card is beautiful. I love this card. I think this card is very underrated, and I'm pretty sure it's like a $10 card. I could be wrong on that. But we got the Phanpy, Vibrava, the Clobopus. I think it's a great card. Dugtrio, the Alolan Dugtrio with the nice rocker wigs. Love that. Skarmory, Flapple, Appleton, Slackoff, just minding his own business, chilling. Love it. Just a lot of really cool cards in this set. A lot of cool cards. As for the SIRs, the trainers are okay. Nothing crazy. We got the Durant and if you line all these up, you can make a giant line of Durants, which is pretty cool. The Melodic is pretty beautiful. I like this card a lot. The big hitter, the Booty Hole Pikachu, the Pikachu SIR. This card is beautiful. One of the terrestrial cards I actually do like. This Pikachu is very nice. I don't know if it warranted like the $500-600 tag that it had when this card first came out, but it's a solid card. The Latias is pretty cool. Not a fan of this. I really don't know what's going on with the colors. I think this card, the Archlodon, is pretty ugly. The Alolan Exeggutor, I think, is pretty sick. These for SIRs are okay. Jasmine's Gaze, okay. The Lycia's Appeal is okay. Trainers don't do it for me. And then we have the hyper rares, which are just whatever. So if I had to put Surging Sparks anywhere, I think you could argue C tier. I'm going to put it very low B. I'm going to put it very low B. I do think it's better than Paldea, and I do think it's better than Twilight. I do think it's better than all these, but I definitely don't think it's as good as Paldea Evolved or Paradox Rift. Up next, we have Prismatic Evolutions, and Prismatic Evolutions is a very controversial set, and I said I wasn't going to take accessibility into consideration when making the tier list, but this set was a B to pick up. This set was very, very hard, and you couldn't find it in the wild anywhere, and if you did, you probably found it for a very, very expensive price. So, Prismatic Evolution, it has a lot of SIRs, but there are no IRs in this set. It's a specialty set, and it's a little bit of a weird one, and the pull rates on this set are atrocious. I've never pulled an SIR in this set, and I don't think I'm ever going to. Starting with the EXs. The EXs are really cool. It's all evolution, Ogerpon, whatever themed, and they're all right. Some of the evolutions are cool, but this is not what you're looking for when you're talking about Prismatic Evolutions. You're talking about the special art rares. Now, the trainers themselves, probably the worst trainers of any set. I don't think these are good at all. They just don't look good, in my opinion. There's nothing to them. Evolutions are very hit or miss, and a lot of these SIRs are very hit or miss for me. So the Leafeon, I think, is amazing. I think this card is absolutely incredible. One of the best cards in the set. This Ogerpon, atrocious. Twilight did it so much better. Flareon, really, really cool. Cerulege, I don't know what's going on in this photo. It's just like, it just feels like someone took paint and went blah, blah, blah. Ogerpon, atrocious. Vaporeon's very cool. Glaceon's cool. This Palaffin's one of the best cards in the set. I love this card. No idea what's going on. Jolteon's cool. Iron Hand's cool. So you see that a lot of these cards, like, it's very hit or miss. Like, the Sandy Shocks, I think it's ugly. I think this Iron Valiant, ugly. Iron Crown, cool. It's like 50-50 with everything, at least in my opinion. Pekkaron, Goldango, whatever. Dragapult, disgusting. Raging Bull, awesome. Eevee, okay. Blood Moon Ursaluna, cool. Terapagos, awful. And then the SIR trainers, I just don't think these are good at all. This guy, it's a foot SIR. And then the hyper rares are pretty gross. So, the set's very hit or miss. Purely from an art standpoint, I would probably put this in B tier. If you're thinking about master setting this, I personally wouldn't. The pull rates on this set are very, 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 very hard, and it's a very, very expensive set. I think even like the Blood Moon Ursaluna is still going for 100, and all these evolutions are going for like 200 plus, which is absolutely ridiculous. But if you wanted some of the smaller cards, the Palafin I think is like $60 right now. Iron Hand's probably like 40. The big hitter, this Umbreon, is like $1,000. But a lot of these are pretty cheap. This is like 20, 30. A lot of these trainers are 20, 30. So master set that at your own risk. I don't think it's that great of a set. B tier, I think the only thing that saves this are the evolutions. Everything else is kind of mid. If I had to rate this based on like pull rates, I'd probably throw this in like D. And if I had to like factor in accessibility, it would probably be F. But for the sake of this list, I'm gonna put it in B. On to Journey Together. And Journey Together was, you were kind of riding the high of a couple sets. And a lot of people were like, about this set, but I'm here to tell you the set is way better than everyone's telling you. This set is really, really good. So starting with the Pokemon EXs, Amoonguss, there's some pretty cool Pokemon EXs. We got the Bellibolt, we got the Clefairy, the Mimikyu, the Amoonguss, the Blaziken, the Reshiram. These are pretty cool. I like these. These are pretty solid EXs. The Lilith, Clefairy, and the Ionos Bellibolt with the trainer like silhouetted in the background, I think are really cool. The Zoroark, the Zacian, I think those are really cool. I think those are some of the better EXs that we've had. As for the special art rares, this is a very small set. The Maractus, it's whatever. The Articuno is really cool. This is a really cool Articuno IR. The Wailord, super, super cool. The Kilowattrel, really vibrant. The Ribombee, I think this is cool. The Swinub, Liking Rock, Ems Reshiram, beautiful card. The Ferret, beautiful. The Wooloo, feels like straight out of an anime. This card is beautiful. And then on to the trainers. Trainers don't really do anything for me. We got Ruff, Iris, and Brock. Meh. Whatever. SIRs, the Volcanion. It's okay. The Bellibolt, amazing. The Clefairy, okay. The Zoroark, incredible. Guys, these cards are really, really slept on. The Zacian, the Salamence, and it's a very, very cheap set, guys. This is a very cheap set. So if you were looking to master set, it's cheap, it is small, and you'd probably have the best time doing this. So I definitely would look into this set, guys. I think the biggest card is going to be the Lily's Clefairy. It's about $120. But everything else, I think this is like 80. I think this is like 60, 60, maybe like 40, 30. Just off the top of my head, I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but definitely one set I recommend. I think I would throw this actually in B tier. I actually think this is a really, really good set. Short, simple, sweet, and to the point. Good stuff. Good hit rates, everything. I'd throw it in B tier just for the art alone. The Destined Rivals, and this was the most hype set of the Scarlet and Violet era. Easily one of the most hype sets, and for a good reason. It is a Team Rocket set, guys. Team Rocket and Trainer set. So a lot of the Team Rocket cards, we got Team Rocket's Moltres, we got Ethan's Ho-Oh, Team Rocket's Mewtwo, Cynthia's Garchomp. A lot of these EXs are really cool. And then we go to the trainer cards, the Ultras, the Full Arts. Man, these are so sick. Oh my god. And then look at this. Look at that Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Oh my god. The colors on that are so good. Nidoking, Mabalstiff. Like, these are really, really good, guys. This is really good. And let's go to the special art rares. Yanma, it's a little underwhelming. Cynthia's Roserade. This is a really, really good card. Very underrated card. I think it's like less than $20 right now. A playable Shaman. Spidops, a very, very underrated card. That green ghoulish color. Love that. Hydrapple's okay. Rapidash is cool. Ethan's Typhlosion IR. This card is amazing. The Team Rocket's Houndoom. The Blaziken. Misty Psyduck. We actually have Misty Psyduck right here. We got a PSA 10. Look at that, guys. PSA 10. Ooh. There's a lot of really good cards. This Murkrow is amazing with the city lights and the windowsill. It's just so good. Meowth. The IRs are really good. And then we get into the SIRs, guys, which are just as good. The trainers, okay. They're okay. They're cool, whatever. This Giovanni's kind of fire. Then we get into the SIRs. The Yanmega, probably the weakest one of the bunch. The Team Rocket's Moltres, the Ethan's Ho-Oh, the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the Cynthia's Garchomp, the Team Rocket's Nidoking. This is the best card in the set. The Crobat. And then even these, the Giovanni, the Ariana Grande, the Ethan's Adventure are really, really solid. And even the Hyper Rares, which I hate Hyper Rares, are pretty freaking good. I like these a lot. So where would I put this? I think I have to put Destined Rivals in S tier, guys. It's such a good set. Just compared to like everything else, I think I would put Destined Rivals above all that. It is such a good set. And finally, we are on the very last set, Black Bolt and White Flare. I'm going to keep it $150 with you guys. Nobody cares about this set in regards to the EXs. Some of the full arts are really cool, as you'll see right here. We're going to go over to Black Bolt. The EXs are really, really cool. But what we really want in this set are the SIRs and the IRs. And if you don't know about Black Bolt and White Flare, they're two separate sets, but we're going to rank them together, and I'll tell you what I think about each set, which one I like better. But we're going to rank them together, and this set has an IR for every single Pokemon in the Black and White game, in the Gen 5. I missed Gen 5, so I didn't get to see a lot of these Pokemon. I knew them through the grapevine. Like, I knew, like, Snivy and some of the starters, but a lot of these Pokemon were new to me. So it was really cool to open this set, and it has a really, really cool, specific type of SIR called a Black and White IR, which you will see in a second. It's a 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000 chase rate. It's really, really cool. So these cards are so good. So full of life. This Seismitoad is crazy. And if you guys were looking to pull this card, the hit rates, if you guys were looking to pull this set, the hit rates on this set are really, really, really good. You get an IR in just about 1 in every 5 packs. This Cubchoo, so cute, booger boy. The Solosis, this is really cool. This is a really, really cool card. I love the colors on it. I don't know why it's going all dark when I click on it. But the Timber, the Girder, the Conkleder, like the Dwebble, Crustle, like these cards are so freaking cute. Crocodile. Yeah, this is just a really, really cool set. As for the SIRs, guys, the SIRs are pretty good. We got the Superior, the Kyurem, the Zekrom. We have the Meloetta, Genesect, Ends Plan. I mean, like, look at them. Look at them. Beautiful. There's a red Victini black-white rare, and I know it's red, but it's considered a black-white rare. Rarity, and the Zekrom. There's only one black, there's two black-white rare in each set. One's the black for Black Bolt, and the other is the red Victini, which is in both. And you'll see right here, for the white flare, there's the red Victini and the Reshiram. And we're going to look through all these IRs just to browse through. These are so good, guys. These are so good. Embor, the Tipig, Simisear. There are just so many. And I honestly, like, even this Ducklet is so cute. Guys, this set is absolutely just incredible. Black Bolt and White Flare, I'm not going to cap. It is S tier. It is absolutely S tier. This is such a good set. There's so many good IRs. Even if there is an IR or two that are bad, honestly, the good overwhelms the bad, like, heavily. Heavily. And then we go on to our SIRs. We got the Whimsicott, the Reshiram, which I think is beautiful. The Keldeo, which is amazing. The Jellicent, the Hydreigon, the Bouffalant, Hilda. This card's incredible. This set's incredible. If I had to rate the set, I'd probably put Black Bolt above White Flare. But since they are together, absolutely, without a doubt, S tier. Probably one of the best sets in Black Bolt and White Flare. The set is incredible, guys. So this is my tier list, guys. Let me know if you guys think I hit the head or if I missed the mark. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty accurate. Maybe one or two could move up or down one way or the other, but I think it's pretty spot on. But then again, I would think that because it's my tier list. Let me know what your favorite set is in Scarlet and Violet era, and also if you guys are excited for Mega Evolutions. I know I am. Take care, and I will see you on the next one.